Rap Sucks Radio. Blah, 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 blah.
Yo, what up, y'all? What's going on? Kev, how was your day, man?
Long. I'm tired.
You tired of homeschooling yet?
Yes. I was going to ask you, are you doing that?
So my oldest is, she actually just had they all had a video conference with her teacher, but she's been doing homework like all day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I don't have to be involved in that. And the youngest, of course, going into kindergarten next year.
Oh, right.
Right. So I don't have to deal with that entirely. Although we have bought a couple workbooks for her. What up, big bro? And yeah, she's like refusing. We're on the letter G now. Like she's got to write the letter and do all that stuff you do in kindergarten. She's like, I don't want to do it. No. It's like it's a war. You know what I mean? Meanwhile,
I am stuck.
And then Traumatics will make it worse by posting like a picture of his like 6-month-old learning trigonometry. You're all right, okay. So there's that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, statistical inference.
Yeah, like, all right. Well, thanks, Traumatics. Appreciate that.
Yep. I'm stuck on the letter L. Pretty much every day.
Is that how that works?
Yeah.
I'm tripping. My volume is a little high. Yeah. I'm stuck on the letter L, dude. Well, yeah, aren't we all, right? All right.
Oh, man. You saw the article about how coronavirus can be transmitted through farts?
I do not.
So I told my little girl that she and my wife that they have to wear pants. And my little girl said that she said, what did she say exactly? She said, but farts go through your pants like ghosts. And I had no scientific rebuttal.
There is no argument for that. That was wisdom. You know what I mean?
Goats!
What up, y'all? You were live on Rap Sucks Radio with your homeboy Track Life and your fam, Kev Sakota.
Ghosts!
I don't even know what to do with what's happening right now.
Ghosts!
This is the Here Trippin edition where we drop a new episode every day. Of course, we drop it live, 8 o'clock, Sunday through Thursday. So I guess it's not every day, but 5 days a week. And if you missed any part, I still keep saying the wrong thing. What up, Phil? He calls it the Trump virus, by the way, which I die laughing about every single time. But anyhow, you can catch us Sunday through Thursday right here live, and we're gonna go ahead and jump in a moment.
Okay.
It's like he killing people online by calling it the Trump virus. People be so mad. People are livid, boy. All right,
Don't make it political, bro. It's science.
is it though?
It's affecting all of us, bro.
Yo, Big Shug, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? My folks. All right. It's going down.
Okay. Is it?
It is. You know why? You know why it's going down? I'm on a
Why?
So the world is not judged by your Facebook friends. It's not a reasonable way to judge the world, right? However,
I should hope not.
I am friends with quite a few property owners. You know what I'm saying? And the way some of them are dealing with this financial situation that we're all having, or a lot of people are having, it's pretty interesting, right? Some of them are, pay your rent or I'll shoot you in the face. Others are a lot more, lenient. But the level of savagery that this person has gone to has not been met as of yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. No, not at all.
All right, so peep this. The title of this one is Savagery. Kev, good job. Property manager allegedly illegally tracked tenant's stimulus check. Oh, man. I have named the players involved in this. So the renter's name is Austin Goodrich. And the landlord, who was unnamed, I have named the landlord Debo. Debo! You know what I'm saying? Debo! So, yeah, he out here actually checking on your stimulus. So check it out. This happened Cascadian Resistance, a political organization working to defend civil liberties, tweeted out a screenshot of an exchange between the tenant and the property manager, right?
Mm-hmm.
Property manager hits the tenant, and I quote, you ready? You got your stimulus. I'm just asking, you gonna pay rent with any? I'm just trying to close my books for April, right? I want to spend red money. You know what I'm saying? I want to spend red money, right? So Goodrich eventually goes through questioning how this all happened. The property manager admits that he used his social security number on the IRS website to figure this all out. And now we're in a situation where there might be a pending lawsuit. Kev, take it away.
So is it illegal? Was it illegal for him to have done that?
It is illegal for you to use anyone's social security number for anything that they do not agree to you, you know, for you to use it for.
Got it. So they have to sign off on these,
they have
like
to sign
for
off
a credit
yes.
check or whatever.
Yes.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, because that's the. Did you check on yours, by the way, using that website?
I got it before it was up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because when I saw that they put that up, I was like, you geniuses mess everything up so bad. I'm not putting my social security number in there, man.
Well, people check on their tax returns through there, so you know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
All right.
But in this case, I think all you need is your social security number, whereas with your tax return, you have to put in like part of the, you know, the amount of the return so they know it's you.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
so but here's my favorite part about this though, because Debo is
all part of the game.
It's all part of the game because Debo is the man, but this is what Goodrich is demanding. He's demanding that his rent be waived for the remainder of his lease. All right, but peep this. He wants all past due amounts also to be waived. Fam ain't been paying his rent, period. That's the part we have to get to make sure that we're clear on. My man has not been paying his rent.
So the landlord basically is like, you know that new money?
Right. You know what I'm saying?
Let's talk about that.
Do you actually plan on paying your rent at all? I mean, you wasn't paying your rent when the economy was booming, son. Can I get my bread?
And yeah. And you know how like after when it all started, everyone was Jacoby and Myers. It was like, you know, the courts are closed, so they can't file this, that, and the other. I'm like,
watch this. Well, if the demands are not met by today, actually, this was the deadline for the landlord to meet the demands, then he planned to file the lawsuit. Another tenant responded to the tweet and said that his or her landlord also said, you know, basically rent's due and I know you got your stimulus, holla at me. So it's not just one person. You know what I'm saying?
So he's gonna take his $1,200 and rather than breaking him off a little piece, he's gonna spend what, $4,000 filing a lawsuit.
I'm like, where are you gonna get? I'm torn. I'm really torn. I'm usually a man of the people, but when he requested his back rent be paid, I was like, okay.
At least pay off the VIG. I mean, come on.
You got. Oh, fam has not paid his rent, and he was like, "Yo, this is my moment." You know what I mean? This is it. I'm about to get away with it. Oh boy. All right, so
yeah, not cool. All the way around, whack situations abound.
I'm saying, you know what? I'd like to see one of my favorite things when I was younger, because I haven't come across this, because you know we're all old enough now to not know too many people that don't pay their rent. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I used to roll to a couple homies' houses that had issues paying their rent. But
don't answer that.
They crib would be so those cribs would be decked though. Like they'd always have like the nicest TV. God. They'd have like a whatever was popping, like a PlayStation. And I'm like, yo, it's an eviction notice. How you rolling in here with a PlayStation, fan? Like, what's happening? Come by and play Madden. Where? You about to get evicted. Like, you gotta pay your rent. It's all love. I get it. Capitalism is crushing us all. But as for right now, You gotta pay your rent, dog. Oh my god, man, that's back when rent was like $800.
There was like some landlord in New York who forgave. He made headlines because he forgave his renters' rent. Yeah. I'm looking at this guy. I was like, you weren't gonna get that anyway.
You wasn't finna get that.
So you decided to make lemonade right there. I mean, you looked at his picture. It looked like just like if you look up racial discrimination in the dictionary. His picture will be right.
It's like right across the middle.
Right up there. Oh, man. Yeah. What are you going to do, though? I mean, you know, it's an invisible enemy, Trek.
It is. But I do want to jump on this. Like my man Phil said, a Cribby plush. Suge knows one of them. The Suge knows one of them people. The rims on the whip. Car be hella clean. Car be smelling like Nog Chomper for like the whole time. Like, yo, you even had time to go out and get incense, family. Like, God, what you doing? You got car smelling like Nog Chomper with the booming system in it, fam, with the rims on it. How, Sway? I know them rims was 2 G's. Pay your rent. Pay your rent, man. I just want you to live somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man,
you might end up spending a lot of time in that car.
You're right. Yeah, you might as well get it plush, especially nowadays. Right. Unfortunately, because you know what I'm saying, you miss a rent payment now, boy. You got to move to the desert. You know what I'm saying? It's a wrap. Wherever you are right now, I'm gonna tell y'all like this: if you live anywhere near the city, I'm talking, and when I say near the city, I'm talking like Burbank on in. At this point.
The Outland Empire?
Right, the Outland Empire, right. You miss your rent right now, messing around. Palmdale, fam. You out. It's straight to Palmdale. There is no go between. You can't stop at West Covina. We charging out here. It's real in the field. Miss one rent. Yeah. Miss your rent once. Get one eviction notice. Palmdale.
Look up the nearest military base. You're gonna be living very close to there.
You out. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, all right. or you can move to Oregon.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Tell me more.
Tell you more. Well, what I am going to tell you is this is old news. This is definitely old news. So early on when this all jumped off, y'all remember the toilet paper fiasco. Everybody was going crazy for toilet paper. You know what I'm saying?
Still is.
It's still happening. Are grocery stores still empty with toilet paper?
I don't know. I'm gonna find out tomorrow. But check. Where are we at here?
I see you. You got one. That's the last lifeline.
It's a flex right there. This is like. It's like what was that? It's like Cribs.
Oil prices. The price of oil is down quite a bit. It's below $1, but the price of paper is probably high as hell. Yo, wait up. Sylmar, yeah. Like I said, Sylmar is inland now. Sylmar is close to the city. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, yeah.
Sylmar.
It's a hop. It's not even a hop, skip, and a jump. That's just a hop.
We used to consider that far. Now, nah. You're still hitting for 2,500 out there. Like, nope. For like a shoebox, yo. Out in Oregon, though, when this whole thing jumped off, the Oregon police had to remind residents, don't call 911 if you run out of toilet paper. You know what I'm saying? The source of this one was NPR. This is the Newport, Oregon Department. And I quote from the police department. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to believe that we even have to post this. Do not call 911 just because you ran out of toilet paper. You will survive without our assistance. I am going to remember this time in our lives. This will be the thing. I think I'm never going to stop talking about this. Like, we all going to be sitting around. Everybody going to be on a total different subject. Like, yo, you know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm going, life is hard. And I'm be like, hey, man, remember that time we was in quarantine? Like, that's all I'm going to talk about for the rest of my life now. You know what I'm saying?
What was your square count?
Exactly. Who was lying about hoarding, but, who's fronting? Some of us is fronting. Some of us was online like, oh, y'all crazy for hoarding. But then you open the garage and there's stacks and stacks and stacks. Like, we was in there fronting though, like, yo.
I got the first time I found paper towels, it was like a 4-pack of paper towels. I backed the car all the way back to the garage. And I looked around. I put them in the garage and I put something on top of it.
Man, we actually were at the point where we needed to buy some. So Randy ordered some from Amazon.
How did that work out?
And it got here within a reasonable amount of time, like at that time. And fam, I snuck that joint in the door like fat. I was like, yo, I don't want nobody to see this. You know what I'm saying? I was afraid we was gonna get shot. Like it was like buying a new big screen in the hood. Like you gotta put the big screen in the house at night. You know what I mean? Like you know what I'm saying? You can't bring that to the apartment during daytime, fam. You gotta bring that up at night. That's how people bring toilet paper to their house right now.
Oh man.
Oh man. Yo, but let's keep going with this.
Yeah, keep going.
The police also made suggestions about how people can. Phil got me done. About how people can get by. So these are some suggestions for y'all. In case you are running out of toilet paper and you need some help. What up, big bro? What up, big sis? I saw y'all. So seamen, as in seafaring sailors, used old rope and anchor lines soaked in salt water. Ancient Romans used the sea sponge on a stick, also soaked in salt water. This is what the police have suggested. We are a coastal town. We have an abundance of salt water available. Seashells were also used. I actually wasn't going to use this story until I read that. I was like, fam, who suggests using rope? Like,
it's like the worst episode of Martha Stewart ever.
Oh
what
my God.
is wrong with?
No wonder Popeye was always tripping.
This is why people do not like police. Things like this.
100%. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
I dialed 911 a long time ago.
I'm just saying. Then they ended it with, which, no pun intended, this too shall pass. What's up?
Did your dad ever teach you the one square method?
No.
It's an old military.
Oh my God!
Trick.
All right, this is happening live on camera. Let's go.
You got your one square, right?
That's a big square.
Fold. It's a paper towel. It's half a paper towel, but it'll do. It's
right.
for fold it once, fold it twice. Tear this out, right? Gus, you hold on to that. So.
What?
Do what you gotta do.
This
you remember
show is over.
Use that right under the fingernail there. Oh, that'll last you at least a week. It's better than rope.
Is it? Is it though? Wait a minute. Are you sure? Because that doesn't sound.
It's a foot race.
I don't know where
I asked my dad. No, somebody reminded me of that though. I asked my dad about that, and he was like, "You mean when I was joking?" I was like, "Dad, I was a kid. I might have believed." What if I had been doing this all these years? Dad?
Since you was like
what if I had been doing that?
since she was like 7 years old.
Jerk.
Yeah, nah. But those people with kids know, man. Like you get a child, like a 4-year-old, she's mummifies herself in toilet paper for some reason. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like, what?
Just a
5? Like, yeah. I'm like, hey, that costs money. It actually costs more than you at this point. If you, oh man. Yo, man, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. This has been Raps. I don't even know how to end these episodes half the time. It's like, all right, we done.
End it with the white.
Wait. Stacks is saying, wait, people don't. No, Stacks, people don't do that.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. No.
My body, my choice.
I dialed 911 a long time ago.
You are live on Rap Sucks Radio, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. You can catch us on rapsucksradio.com. If you miss any part of this episode, if you want to catch past episodes, man, jump on rapsucksradio.com. Help us out. You know what I'm saying? If you, no, it was not informative. You know what? This is the worst outcome. This is the worst possible outcome to this. All right. You can catch us on rapsucksradio.com or any of your favorite platforms, podcasting platforms, with the exception of Pandora for some odd reason.
We forgot to thank our sponsor for this week, or for tonight.
Who's the sponsor?
Charmin.
Yo, was that
Big Charmin?
Wait, the paper towels?
D-O.
Yo, thank y'all for rocking with us, man. That's my homeboy Trek Life. I am your fam, Kev Dakota. I'm not your fam, Kev Dakota. I am Trek Life, and that's Kev Dakota. I'm done. I'm done. It's over. The toilet paper method screwed me up. Now I'm Kev. That's it. I quit. The show is over.
You wish.
That is my homeboy Kev, and I
Smell your own
am
finger.
Trek Life. I'm not. I'm no longer. I'm checking fingernails from here on out. Before shaking hands with anybody, I'm checking fingernails. This is almost as bad as Traumatic's burrito video, by the way. Which I'm done with that too. All right, y'all. We're gonna actually get out of here this time. And on the count of 3, man, we say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. I'm Trek, by the way. That's Kev.